So here back in the gymnasium here at Almena, we're going to get the starting lineups. Jordan, if you could film the Stockton Tigers here, as they're going to be announced first.
Yes, of course.
And at a girl, the 5 seniors start here for the Stockton Tigers. 6'3" senior Ethan Means, 6'1" Cameron Hamel, with a beautiful beard, I must say. Jess Hall is a 5'11" senior. Nolan Buss is a 6'3" senior, and Troy Rogers is a 6' senior. All those guys are led out there by Coach Rick Bryce. Rick is in his first year of the head coach there at Stockton. He's been an assistant for quite some time over there. His first year head coach here for the Tigers. Now for Northern Valley, freshman Kenton Tallheim is 5'11", and he starts. Colton Bailey's a 6' sophomore, getting his first start of the year. Bailey Sides is a 6' junior. Eric Loya is a 6'2" junior. And Foster Brands is a 6'3" sophomore. That's how Northern Valley will line up here to start this one off. Somebody who's listening out there, please text me in to make sure that I'm running. My phone is getting jammed up here in the gymnasium. Somebody just let me know that I'm running. Usually I flip my phone on to make sure I'm going, but I'll get a couple texts here from you guys. Support me the whole time out here as we get this one started. Stockton gets the ball here quickly as they are the visiting team, and Sides is going to get whistled for a quick foul here up top on Means. Bailey picks up his first. 6 seconds into this one as Means tried to cross over. Sides reached out and must have got a little too much of him. Thank you, Chris. Inside here is quickly is no good for Buss. He got an easy look, just couldn't make it happen. Northern Valley pushes. Brands in the corner, gets it into Colton Bailey. Stockton's in a man-to-man as Buss is all over Bailey inside. Swing it back to Sides here on top. Going to go to the rim, going to be bumped out front. Going to be a call on Rogers. Troy Rogers going to pick up his first foul, team first foul. Northern Valley goes 4 across the stripe here and puts it in here with Sides. Now inside to Colton Bailey, who goes up and no good over Buss, and he'll get the rebound. Means out top as Northern Valley starting at a zone here, a 2-3. Quickly, Hamel takes it inside, but it's ripped out of there to Tallheim. Now to Sides, trying to get it back to Tallheim. Just no room for that to get through, and it'll be a turnover here, the first on the night by the Huskies. The boys' game's a little bit faster on that camera action, isn't it, Jordan?
Yeah.
Try and stay as calm as you can and don't move it there. Hamel into the corner for a three-pointer up here by Rogers is long, no good. Tracked into the corner by Hull, and he sets it back to Means. Inside to Hamel at the high post. Dribble with that left hand. Seals off the defender. Now back to Means. NBA three is going to come up short. Buss with a big fast rebound, and he'll get it over to Hamel with another opportunity. It's swatted in there by Colton Bailey. And a foul called on Colton Bailey. Northern Valley cannot give up that many easy opportunities on the second chance points. It's Hamel to the line. He knocks down the first one. This is Cameron Hamel. He'll knock them both down. Quickly in, we've got Johnny Hamel. So Johnny Hamel, the freshman, steps onto the floor. He stands 5'8". And to the bench is Jess Hull. Sides. Now to Brands on a dribble weave. Now back to Sides. Dribble weave to Tallheim. trying to figure out where to go with that. Tries to throw the lob into Brands. Brands was coming up for the screen. It'll be another turnover here by Sides, second of the game. Stockton up 2-0. 2 minutes into this one as Means in the corner. Back to Hamel, back to Means again, left open. I don't think you want to leave Mr. Means open as he calmly strokes that one in. Three-pointer looked extremely smooth there by Means. Put him in the books for 3. Sides inside to Colton Bailey. Is triple teamed in there. Still gets the shot away. Gets his own offensive rebound and scores. Colton Bailey with his first start of the year. Coming in for the injured Theron Cox is on the board early. Hamel inside out. Swing it all the way back around. Hamel now to Means, but it's picked off by Loya. Round his back to Sides, who kicks it to Tallheim. Up and in. Pretty play there by Northern Valley as this ball goes to the side. Look at this play. Did you catch it, Jordan?
No,
oh, girl,
sorry.
You missed some of it there. It's all right. Here we go. Hamel left open for 3. This one's short, no good. Sides comes away with it. 2-on-1, gets it to Loya. He'll go to the rim, gets away with a walk, and scores. So Northern Valley pushes quickly. Now they're up 6-5 as they push the ball, trying to up this tempo here. Means skip pass into the corner for Rogers. Now Rogers back, tries to get it to Hamel. That's Johnny Hamel out front, the freshman. Rogers, pump. Now gets it inside to Hamel. Kick back to Rogers, now left open is Johnny Hamel, and no good. Loya and Bailey fight for that one. Loya comes out, and here's Northern Valley running again. Gets the ball to Brands. Trying to find where to go and does with Loya. Loya trying to get it in here to Colton Bailey, and they do. He'll go up and over and score over Bus again. Colton Bailey only stands 6 foot tall, but you better bring your lunch pail because he's going to make you work all night long on the interior, and he makes this one going over the bigger Bus. Johnny Hamel penetrates, tries to kick it to Means, does not go get it until it now, and now it'll be a backcourt violation as Tallheim was racing down trying to get a piece of that action. Here.
Well, I think for sure Huskies have came out with the tempo and are scoring a lot of layups.
And what do I tell you most of the time?
Layups win the game.
Layups win the game most of the time. Team that shoots the most layups usually wins the game. Here Sides is going to knock down a 3 right in the eye of a new player in the game. That's Cameron Lindsay. Sides knocks down that 3. Northern Valley still in that 2-3 defense. As Cameron will fire this 3 as well and says, I'll get it right back at you, Sides, as he rattles that one home. Sides again trying to do a little too much with his 3rd turnover here early as he was going in for Bailey, Colton Bailey, trying to get him back door. Northern Valley needs to pull back on the throttle just a bit and control that ball so they're not turning it over quite so much. Beautiful take to the rim by the freshman Hamel. Look at this play as nobody gets in his way, and he just reaches way out with that right hand and scoops it up and in. Pretty impressive play by Mr. Johnny Hamel. Nobody guards Loya. He'll fire it. No good. As this foul goes against Colton Bailey. Colton Bailey's 2nd.
Only the first half?
First half, 13 foul on that one. Coach Sides over there is having a conversation with the official, trying to understand it. Means dribbles around and throws it out of bounds as he was trying to penetrate and get it into Hamel. Hamel just couldn't control it. As now they've gone into a 2-1-2 defense here against the Huskies. Kind of risky trying to play this team zone, in my opinion. You got to get out on shooters, but what do I know? Hamel here with a steal as Tallheim turns it over. 11-10, we've got a close one here. Another movement, the ball movement here by the Stockton Tigers has been pretty good. Hamel thought about a three, goes to the rim with another opportunity, lays it up, but no good. Big man Means controls 1 rebound, 2 rebounds. Neither one of them will go. Tallheim pulls it down and brings it up for the Northern Valley. Side, skip past Aloya. Back over into the corner for Sides, gets it quickly into Colton Bailey. Pushed around, and it's going to be knocked out of there. What?
Was it a foul?
On.
Was it Colton's foul?
No, I didn't know either. The foul goes against Rogers. Rogers is second. So quickly back into the game. The substitutions here as Brands misses the bunny. Couldn't make it fall. So let me set that Stockton lineup. Hamel, Means. Nice wiggle room. Nice smooth play in there by Hamel. Cameron Hamel slithers his way all the way to the basket, up and in, as Stockton now is in the lead. Sides on the wing, fires a three, long, no good, goes over the top of the backboard, it'll be out of bounds. Drew Skimper in here for Northern Valley on their substitution side, the 6-foot freshman. 4 freshmen on the court, two for Stockton, 2 for Northern Valley. Hamel, reverse layup, no good. Skimper got that rebound. We're under a minute to go.
In this half.
In this quarter.
Oh.
Sides, finds Drew in the Drew zone. Kicks it back out to Loya for 3. Good!
It's raining.
It's raining is right. When you get a hot, Eric Loya, things can change in a hurry, and he drills that three-pointer. 22 seconds to go. Skip pass here to Cameron. He's going to fire the 3. No good. And it'll be a foul on Brands. So Brands picks up the foul. Hanson's going to check in here for the Huskies. Who's going to sit with 18? That's Brands. Brands will sit. Now this is Northern Valley's shortest lineup. I've seen them all year. Skimper, Hanson, Sides. Loya, Tallheim, Hamel, Lindsay, Hull. The corners, Lindsay fires this 3, no good with 10 seconds on the clock. Sides gets it to Tallheim, pushes up the floor, goes right at the rim, gets it stripped by Hamel, and it's now to Means. He's going to try and pull up. He gets it off, and it's going to be no good. And that'll carry us all the way to the first quarter buzzer.
I think we've got 6 good, incredible cheerleaders. And I can't show them all at once, but it's pretty good. They're pretty good.
Stockton's got quite a few cheerleaders over there as well. We'll give them a shot here later on in this broadcast. Tallheim pumps, fakes, gets it back to Sides as they're in a 4-out situation now going against his own. Tallheim fires this 3, no good, but Drew Skimper with the offensive rebound, no good, as he was just short on that one. The rebound into the corner for Hamel. Cameron Hamel tracked that one down to Means to set it here. Buss back in the game with those 2 fouls. Hamel out top. Gets it over to Johnny, now to Buss. Back to Hamel in the corner, guarded by Hanson. Johnny Hamel with a round-the-back dribble, trying to find where to go. Goes a skip pass to the brother on the side. Means dribbling it out top here, trying to figure out where to go and how to penetrate this Northern Valley defense. Doing a pretty good job here with the zone so far. An NBA 3, deep one for Means is no good. And the rebound is off of Hull and out of bounds. Northern Valley gets it. Jace Hull was fighting Hanson for it. goes off of his hands. Sides and Hanson back and forth, back and forth. Sides trying to lob it in again, getting a little greedy. He just needs to settle down here early in this. Hamel. Now that's Cameron Lindsay with a nice pull-up jump shot. No good. Sides brings that rebound down. Now that was Johnny Hamel. My bad. Northern Valley just doesn't look very fluid right now when they're not getting out in the open transition buckets. Half-court offense has been something that hasn't worked real well in this one. Jace Hull knocks it out of Loya's hands as he was standing there a little lackadaisical trying to figure out where to go with it. I was a little worried about Northern Valley coming out flat. And I would say that they're flat right now as this team's been averaging a lot of points, and they're not getting any right now. Be tied up inside between Skimper and Hull. 14-12 Northern Valley lead, but way under their scoring average here. Hamel inside. Step back dribble, finds Means, open in the corner, goes around Loya to the rim, no good. Good box out by Hanson. He rips it and pulls it the other direction. Run a little secondary here, getting it to Loya with the dribble drive. Going to go all the way to Hanson. Now swing to Tallheim. He's closely guarded by Hamel. Inside to Sides. Got away from everybody, up with the left-handed in. Good feed from Loya, and Sides scores it. .5:11 to go here in the first half in Alameda. Northern Valley up to that 16-12 lead over the Stockton Tigers. Inside to Means, tries to go outside to Bust, but it's picked off and stolen by Sides. Sides with a bounce pass to Brands, who's back into the game, fires a three and connects with that three. So Northern Valley with 5 here in this quarter is left open as Hamel, and he'll fire it away too. Means strong man rebound, gets the bucket and the harm. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. Ethan Means is a big man. He's 6'3", pretty thick kid. Went up high, got the rebound. Went back at it, got fouled. He'll knock in the extra, give him 6 here in the first half. You got something you want to say?
No.
All right. Move the camera. Come on, camera
Sorry.
girl. You're all right. Inside to Skimper. Loya open for 3. He knocks it down. Eric Loya hits another one from deep. Northern Valley now up 22-15. Great move by Hamel, but he can't make it fall. And it's going to be a foul, a travel by Hamel.
Hamel's his last name?
Hamel, yes. He's got a beautiful beard, doesn't he?
I don't know. Is he a senior?
He is a senior, and he's got the best beard I've seen all season long. Sides has this one picked off here by Cameron Lindsay. And he'll get the left-hander up and in for the freshman. His second bucket. Sides into Skimper. Goes back to Loya. Now to Hanson. Inside to Skimper. He'll fire the long jump shot. No good. As Hanson goes high for it. And he's whistled for this one. Hanson picks up his first foul. And Johnny Hamel brings the ball up and sets it here into the corner to Lindsay. Now back inside to his brother. Can't even keep up with him as they're moving that ball so quickly back and forth. Hamel inside with a little jump shot, no good. Skimper's no, he's not. Sides will have to track it all the way down as we're under 3:20 to go here in the first half. Northern Valley trying to find an open shot and does here with Hansen. He knocks it down.
It's raining again.
It's starting to rain in here as Northern Valley connects on their 5th three-pointer of the evening. They lead 25-17. Means is left open. I don't think you want to do that, but he was just long on this. Decides to dribble it out here as he was a 1-on-4. Good defense there by Cameron Lindsay. He's holding his ear. I didn't see what happened there. Hansen back to inside. They're moving it nice. Now trying to find where to go with it. Sides will pull from three. No good. Rebound by Rogers. Means to Hamel, into Rogers, into the baseline. Nice pass out to Hamel. Spin move up and no good for him. But he got his own rebound and he's going to get foul inside.
On who?
On Loya.
And that's his first.
Loya's first, correct. Team 7th, so we'll go to the line to shoot 2 with Hamel. Cameron Hamel misses his first attempt. Second one, though, is good for Cameron. Loya thought about it, goes all the way, skip pass here to Sides. Won't think about it this time. He'll fire it. This one's going to be an air ball. Stockton gets it underneath. .202 to go here in the first half. Northern Valley clinging to a 7-point lead, but Cameron Lindsay was trying to make amends of that as he fired a three. It's going to be long, no good. Loya dribble pass to Sides. Inside to Skimper, kick it back to Hansen. He'll fire another three. Hits the front iron and comes all the way around. Can't say splash, but I can say rattle that one in for Jeremiah Hansen. He hits his second three of the quarter. Hamel to Lindsay, back to Hamel, inside to Hamel. Man, they're moving it quick. I can't even keep up with them. Rogers back to Hamel, back to Rogers. He'll fire a long three-pointer. No good. Brands with the rebound. 1:15 to go here in this one. Sides picks it up. Tries to go to the rim, finds the hot hand of Hansen, and this one is no good. It'll be Blues ball. As we got a sub coming in here for Northern Valley, is Tallheim will show up, and Sides will go to the bench. The freshman Hamel, and he's going to get this one off, but Tallheim blocks the three-pointer attempt. Cameron will fire the three-pointer, no good. Hansen, jump ball called in here as Hamel and Tallheim get tangled up in there as Tallheim jumped over the top of him. Probably should have got a foul call on that one. Went diving after it, got stuck in his beard, grabbed all over him, but they pull a jump ball out of that one. Loya's pass goes over here. Goes deep inside, caught over there by Isaac Hansen. Good hands there, Isaac.
Luckily it wasn't a grandma.
That's right. Isaac Hansen and Doc Graff fought for that souvenir, and Hansen came away with it. Inside to Hamel. He's going right at Skimper, and he'll be called for the offensive foul. Hamel caught it at the high post. Cameron Hamel went right to the rim, and he had to go right through Drew Skimper, and he got the whistle. Under 20 now to go. Hansen now to Tallheim. He will fire the three. No good. And Skimper with the foul puts the Stockton Tigers to the line with Jess Hall. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. Northern Valley is just living with a three-pointer here.
Yeah.
And they're living and dying, I guess is a good way to say. They've got 28. They've knocked down 6 three-pointers, but really not enough offensive rebounds. Nice shot in there by Jace Hull. Brands to take a seat, and Sides will come into the game. Rogers to take a seat, and Buss now back in.
Is Bailey in foul trouble?
No, he is not, I don't think. I think he's just got one as we're under 10 seconds to go. Hanson barely gets that one. Loya thought about it, 3-2, and nobody's going to get this shot off unless Lindsey does, and he doesn't, as the time will expire. Coach Sides not happy about that possession at all, and Northern Valley goes into the halftime lead up 28-19. We'll be back to recap.
The dancers.
Oh, we are going to do the dancers.
They've got a variety of saving options as well. It's all available at the First National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They fire the second half action right away. Here's Means going to go baseline, going to put off his own foot and out of bounds. Turnover Stockton. Northern Valley's defense holds on the first possession. As Stockton has come out in a man-to-man. He's whistled for a travel. His Sides, he'll get the turnover. Set this lineup here as Means and Rogers, Hamel, Buss, and this one's stolen by Tolheim. Up and in for the little man. Scored for Kenton Tolheim. His second bucket of the night. Also in there for the Tigers is Jace Hull. Hamel with a nice step-through move. Look like, I can't help but make that comparison with the left hand to Harden. Colton Bailey caught it deep, just rattled out for him, and Means ripped that rebound down. Back door to Buss, nobody there, and he misses the gimme, and Loya gets to it before he can. Buss was open, Means found him, he just couldn't make the bucket. Sides working on Rogers. Now to Loya. Goes inside to Colton Bailey, up and over. Buss is good. So Colton Bailey gets back to work. He had 2 fouls, and he sat that whole second quarter mostly. He goes right back over Buss and scores his third bucket of the game. Rogers fires his three. It's good. He was deep, too. He wasn't on the line. He was probably 2 steps back. Put it in the books for Troy Rogers. Loya will fire one. No good. Northern Valley at least is pushing around a lot more, trying to go after that offensive rebound. This one will go off the Huskies. The Tigers to bring it up here, set the offense with Rogers. Inside to Hamel. Now back outside is Means, wide open for a three, no good. Brands got to that one and he was fouled. Jace Hull will pick up his foul here. Jace's first foul. Brands at the top of the key. Sides around the Colton Bailey pick. Tries to put it on the ground. Now he has to dive after it. It'll be tied up. Northern Valley keeps it here. Looked like a fumble on the floor there, didn't it, Jordan?
Yeah. I didn't think this was swimming. I thought it was basketball.
He reached out and tried to pull that ball right back in. Swing it into Colton Bailey again. Sides back, right back into Bailey. He's going up and over Buss and scores. Colton Bailey's been on replay here. He's done that exact move 4 times in a row over Buss with his 8 points on the night. Hamel, nice floater in the lane. It's going to be no good. Tracked down by Means. All the way into the corner. He's double teamed by Sides and Tallheim, but he dribbles out of it. Means to fire the NBA 3. No good. Sides all the way to the corner to get to this one. And he pushes 3-on-1. Brands up and no good. It rattled out for him.
It was just robbed.
It was robbed. I like it, Jordan. High ball screen goes around. There's Loya. They lob it in here to Colton Bailey. He's going to be fouled by Buss this time, and he'll go to the line. I'm pretty sure Side said, let's get the ball inside here. What do you think, Jordan?
I think he probably did. Maybe not in the same words, but probably close to it.
So Colton Bailey's going to go to the line as this foul is going to go against Buss. Colton Bailey's first one up and good. Colton Bailey is normally a very hard-working rebounder, and they get it to him deep, and he's going to score it. He usually doesn't step out much. But I tell you what, he shoots a pretty good free throw percentage. I wish I knew exactly what it was, but it feels like every time he goes to the line, he knocks them in. Knocks that first one in, and the second one is also good for Colton. Give him 6 on the quarter, as he will take a seat and well-deserved. Drew Skimper now will patrol the middle for the Huskies. 36-24, Northern Valley out to their big lead on the evening. And also for the Stockton Tigers is the 2 freshman guards, Hamel and Lindsay. Great second opportunity there for Hamel. Go off Loya, and it stays here with Stockton.
That looked painful.
It did look painful as he went smacking into the wall. Rogers now back into Hamel, now into Big Brother. He's going to go to work inside, and they're going to have a blocking foul on Skimper. Palms to the sky.
Which 2 are brothers?
Number 5 and number 11.
I wonder if number 5 will have a beard in his senior year too.
Skimper picks up his 3rd. Nice floater inside by Hamel, and he scores. Johnny Hamel. Cameron Lindsay's going to be whistled for this. Tough matchup for him as he's trying to guard Sides over there. He's going to get whistled for a foul. His first. As Sides turns it over, Lindsay picks him. He'll go to the rim, try to find somewhere to go with it. Ball's whistled out of bounds. Hustle play there by Tallheim, just couldn't quite grab it. Tallheim comes out, Hansen back in. Into the corner to Hamel. He'll drive baseline, go to Means, up and around. Foul on Skimper again. It's Skimper's 4th foul here. Halfway through this quarter. Means goes to the line and knocks it in. So Colton Bailey coming back in as Skimper's going to have to go to the seat. Northern Valley's playing a little bit thinner here on the big man side as Theron Cox is sitting this one out. Second free throw also good for Ethan Means. Now a man-to-man pressure full court here, but here's Hanson, floats it to Loya. Skips to Brands, who quickly fires and no good. Hamel rips that rebound down and hasn't found anything. There's Means. Just an 8-point game now, as this big three here by Means could bring it a lot closer.
I think that is his fourth time trying to shoot there.
Yeah, he shoots it from deep. Hamel gets called for the travel. Into Sides in the corner. He's quickly double teamed here by Cameron Lindsay. Sides all the way to the rim, flips it up and flips it in for Bailey Sides. Good things happen when Northern Valley's taking it to the rim and not settling for that three-pointer, and that good thing happened right there. Was an easy bucket there for Sides. Lindsay's going to smoke that net with that one. He drained it.
We're on a full court press, aren't we?
Full court press by Stockton, yes.
Oh, nope, they backed down a little bit.
As the freshman Lindsay rips it from Sides. Now Hamel, spin move. No whistle anywhere.
Do we have an injury?
As a whistle here, as Hamel's going to go to the bench. Quick whistle for an injured Hamel. Sides working on the freshman Cameron Lindsay.
Is that number one's first foul? Or was it even a foul?
Lindsay's second foul.
Oh.
They get the ball into Hanson. Now to Loya. Got to find the money man inside, trying to get it to Colton Bailey, but it's stolen out of there by Means. Nobody going to march him. He's going to fire it. He will. It'll be just long bust. Tracks it into the corner. Good save over there as he kicks it back into Hamel. About ran over Peyton David, but he don't care. And Buss and Brands fight for that one, and Brands wins it. Sides all the way to the rim, up and in. What do you think of that, Jordan?
I think it was cool. He should have tried to dunk it.
I don't know if Bailey can dunk, but I'll tell him you said so.
Okay.
Swing it to a wide open Hamel, gonna fire that one. Rattles in and out.
He got robbed.
It did. That thing was all the way down for Hamel. Brands picks up this one. As Foster's going to have to sit. That's his third, or is that his second? I don't know. They quickly got it up there.
Second.
I just have two in the book. Score clock was quick. Means around his back, goes around. Tallheim jump shot in the lane, good. If he continues to do that, he's a very difficult man to stop. Big guy can handle the rock, got all the way to the rim, cuts this lead to 7. White gets it underneath. Buss and Bailey just battling underneath. They get it into Loya. Has a tough time. Foul on Hamel right there. Before the shot, it'll be underneath. Tallheim left open in the corner, not a good thing to do. This one rattles out.
There's 23 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, in the third quarter anyway.
Oh, well, yeah.
The tied ball here goes over to the Tigers as we're under 20 seconds to go. They need this three-pointer. We got ourselves a real tied ball game if they get a bucket here. Hanson knocks it away. I'm looking forward to Means taking this one right here. He got to the rim and made the jump shot over Tallheim the last time around. I think he's going to control it here and see if he can do the same thing. He picks up his dribble, dead ball here as they get the ball back to Cameron. Means goes right down Main Street. Like I said, up and in for Means. Long forward pass to Sides. He does not get it off.
Oh.
And clawing their way back into this one. As we've got nothing but a 5-point game here. Let's set the lineups here. Cameron Lindsay, Hamel, Means, and Rogers for Stockton. Sides, Tallheim, Brands, Colton Bailey, and Eric Loya for Northern Valley. Brands sits in the corner where he loves to shoot that deep ball, and he rattles one in. Look at that, one shot. This lead goes all the way to 8. Rogers inside. Hamel, 3 as he rattles it in.
It's raining.
That's right.
Oh.
Johnny Hamel knocked that one in. Now they get it to Tallheim as he tries to go to the rim, dumps it off for Bailey. Colton Bailey.
Whoa.
Nice smooth move by Colton Bailey. He takes his time and scores the bucket.
I think if everyone did that, they'd make a lot more.
He takes his time, don't he? Means thought about it, hesitated, now fires, now splashes one from deep. We got ourselves a fourth quarter here.
And it is pouring.
Foul going to be on Cameron Lindsay out here trying to steal the ball from Sides. As Stockton's matching up man-to-man everywhere, pretty hardcore everywhere. That's the third foul here against the third foul against Lindsay. 6th against the Tigers in the half. Sides goes right at him, finds Brands in the corner, the other corner this time, and he makes that one.
Wow.
Brands has got 3 threes on the night, his top scoring night so far from deep.
Is he going to take a deep one?
He thought about it. Hamel thought about it as well. Kicks it to his brother inside. Nice patience there. Means will fire that long 3, and he made it! I tell you what, we got ourselves a high flying game right now here in the Valley. Tallheim, nice dump pass inside to Brands, but he misses the bunny, and Means comes away with it. No numbers, but don't matter to Means. He's going right at the rim. Going to be thought about an offensive. Now it's a blocking foul on Sides.
And that is his 5th.
No.
Oh, is it his 3rd?
His 2nd.
Oh, they messed that up a little bit.
2nd. As we're waiting here, as Coach Sides is having a word with the official. We'll bring it in here as Stockton gets it underneath. Now to Means, you better get out on shooters right here. You don't want to let another one fly from deep. They're going to let Cameron Lindsay shoot it, and he nailed it. Splash dynamite here in the Valley. It's now a steal by Hamel. 1-point game now as Stockton is on fire from deep. High ball screen. Means thought about pulling it. He doesn't. Flips it over to nobody in particular, but Hamel runs it down. Beautiful poke away here by Tallheim. Up, and he missed it. Tallheim missed the open layup, but will stay here because the foul's going to go against Means. as we're going to shoot 1-on-1, but the referees haven't figured it out yet.
All the boys on the bench yelling at each other.
As we got communication error by everybody. Sides was waiting at the line because he looked up at the clock, saw that we're in the 1-on-1. Sides is going to go to the line to shoot him. Up and in for Bailey Sides. 2-point lead by the Huskies. Sides misses it, but we'll have a foul here on Hamel. He doesn't like it. Colton Bailey to the line. So the foul goes against Cameron Hamel as Colton Bailey misses the front end of that 1-on-1. 2-point game here. Northern Valley leads as we're working at 5 minutes to go in this one. Flip inside to Rogers. Beautiful bounce pass inside to Hamel. Has it blocked in there by Brands. Trying to go to Sides on the corner, and it's knocked out by Cameron Lindsay. Northern Valley gets to keep it. One each for the freshman guards, Johnny Hamel and Cameron Lindsay. And they're going to start in a full man-to-man pressure, full length of the court. It's Cameron Lindsay working on Bailey Sides. Bailey with the left hand, dribble, weave to Tallheim. Now to Loya. Thought about a long three. Now tries to go baseline. Now gets it back to Tallheim. Goes into the lane. Now kicks back to Sides. Inside to Colton Bailey. It's way too deep. Goes up and over Rogers this time and scores. Means over a high ball screen. Gets it back to Hamel. Inside to Rogers. He'll turn and shoot the middle range jump shot. No good. Colton Bailey with a big rebound now to Loya. Nobody in front of him all the way to the basket, but he missed the bunny. Northern Valley's missed about 4 layups on the evening, leaving that window open for the Stockton Tigers. And just like that, splash dynamite into the corner was Hamel. And they are down to just a 1-point lead here as Northern Valley Sides pulls up. No good. Means with a good rebound. And they have the ball dribbling here, going to set the offense, looking for a bucket and looking for the lead. Hamel inside to his brother, gets it thrown out of there by Colton Bailey.
As you said, layups win the game.
Layups do win the game, that's right. And Northern Valley's missing their fair share of them. Hanson in for Tallheim. Cameron Lindsay left open, no good for him. Rebound's getting ugly. Travel is called, but he threw the ball. So Stockton gets it. And we've got a substitute. Rogers is in here for Hull.
Intense game tonight.
A very intense game as Northern Valley's going to match up man-to-man all the way around. Crossover dribble by Means into the corner to Cameron Lindsay, and he had it blocked by the long arms of Loya. He let that three fly, and Loya wasn't even close to him. Reaches out and smacks it out of bounds, but it goes off of Means, so Northern Valley gets the ball.
We're down to about 3 minutes.
Down to 3 minutes, and they do what has worked all game long, which is get the ball inside to the big, thick man, Colton Bailey, who scores again. Give him 6 in the fourth quarter. Dribble weave now here by Stockton. Hamel Goes around the screen. Gets it back to Means. Pump faked on a three. Now back dribble. Back to Hamel. Johnny Hamel goes around the freshman Hanson. Little floater inside. He'll be fouled and he'll go to the line. Don't know who will get it. Foul goes against Brands.
Is that his fifth?
No, Brands is third. We've got a timeout by Stockton and Coach Bice. And that'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it right here with him.
Okay.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
53-50, Northern Valley leads, but at the charity stripe, his young Johnny Hamel, the freshman, went in with his floater and got hammered. The shooter frustrated with himself on that one as he left it short and rolled out. I asked the assistant coach here before the game, one of the things I asked him, I always ask the coaches, who do you want in a late game scenario at the free throw line? And you know what he said? He wanted Johnny Hamel. He knocked this one in. Gets one of two. Tallheim pushes to Brands in the corner. He fires a long three, and he made it. Ice water in his veins. Brands knocks down that three. Means stuck in traffic inside. Now gets it to Hamel. Hesitation dribble. Good pivot. Stop fake. Up move and good for Cameron Hamel. I didn't see it. I was marking in my scorebook. Maybe we can catch it here. They whistle Hamel here for the foul. His second. Puts Tallheim to the line. Jordan.
Sorry.
There you go. So Tallheim's going to shoot a 1-and-1. Rims out and around. Big collision underneath, and they give the foul to Colton Bailey. I believe that's Colton Bailey's fourth. It's only his third. Hamel with the step back. Thought he was going to follow a three. Doesn't. Brother kicks it into him in the corner. No good. Sides with a good box out. Gets it ahead to Loya, who's cherry picking. Gets it up, and he makes it. And a half-court call for a foul. We'll call it good. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. Loya just leaked out ahead of everybody.
Whose foul was that called on again?
That foul goes against Cameron Hamel, it looks like.
And is that his
third?
Third, yeah.
The three-point play is missed. Means tracks it down. Northern Valley up 5. Quickly to the rim. Now kick back out here to Cameron Lindsay, and he knocks it down. Nothing but nylon for the freshman. As Loya's going to have to switch his jersey. I love it. Look at all four of those boys go. Let me give him my jersey, Coach. Brody Preston is the volunteer. As I guess he looks the best without a shirt on. He'll have to switch it out. So Eric Loya now going to wear 25. So he had a little blood on his jersey. Jordan, pull up for their screen here. There you go. There you go.
I think Stockton has a really hot. Their shooters are very hot tonight. Northern Valley's got to get something out of there. Some shooter to bring them back.
That's right. They cannot leave those shooters open. Stockton has knocked down 5 threes at least here in this fourth quarter. Loya kicks to Brands, turns and spins, now throws it out to sides, works around the Brands screen, dump pass into Bailey, and he'll go to the line for 2. I thought he had a block. Means thought he got all ball, but it's going to be enough body to put Colton Bailey to the line. It was a beautiful pass.
We have about 1 minute and fouls every 5 seconds.
Yeah, fouls are adding up here. Now Stockton into the double bonus. This foul against Means, his second. First one is missed by Northern Valley. Northern Valley is leaving that door open from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. They make their first free throw out of 8 here in the fourth quarter, and that leaves the door wide open. So we're in a 3-point game. Means drives in, now kicks to Hamel. Open in the corner, Lindsay for another 3. No good. Means fights for a rebound and grabs it. Spins on Brandt all the way to the rim. No foul, no whistle, no nothing. Sides comes out of there. 3-point lead as we're under a minute to go. And Coach Sides will call the timeout. Northern Valley needs to go to the basketball to make sure they get it. And be ready for a foul. Hold on strong because that's what Stockton's probably going to do. They're going to foul here right away, try to extend this game. They flip it up and quickly Lindsay knocks it out as he lands on sides.
I think Northern Valley's got to stall some time.
Yeah, and he's got to go to the bench. I think he caught his ribs underneath there, knocked the wind out of him a little bit. So Hull back in for him. They get it into Sides this time. Hull's all over him. Sides now dribbles to Tallheim. Now to Colton Bailey. He'll just sit and hold it. Gets it to Loya. Stockton's elected to play good defense here, see if they can force a turnover. Sides trying to go to the rim. He's bumped in there, and he'll go to the line.
I wonder if he'll make these.
So your junior point guard, he's going to go to the line here in the fourth quarter. This is how you seal victories. This is how you win games, as you make them from the free throw line late. So Bailey Sides 0 for 2 in the fourth quarter here from the line. See if he can knock this one in, and it rattles out.
There's only 28 seconds left to go.
28 seconds to go in this one. Jordan, you know what to do, right? We're going to have a timeout. I still go hard to the line, or hard to the rim with Means, I'm hoping. And fourth miss in a row for Sides as Hamel brings it. Trying to go inside, and they do. Russ trying to drop it inside. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay here with Stockton, as they were doing just like you said, Jordan. They were going to try and go in here. Now with how many seconds? 17.7 to go in this one. Are you going to stay with that strategy, or you want to shoot a 3 for the tie?
I would shoot a 3.
All right, now we're going to shoot a 3 for the tie. I would find one of those freshmen. They've been hot from just about everywhere. Lindsay and Hamel. They'll get the ball to Means. Pump state. Pull up Jay. No good. Brands couldn't control the rebound. Brands had it in his hand. It goes off of his left hand, and Stockton gets a break. They get the ball back now with 10 seconds to go in this one. Now you got to go for a.
I would get to the 3 line, get open, and have them pass it to me.
That's right. Those two freshmen have been hot from the outside, Hamel and Lindsay. We'll see if they can get it to them. To tie it. What are you doing, Jordan? Are you fouling? Or are you going to let them play defense and try and get the three-pointer?
Let them play defense.
Oh, we'll find out. I'm a foul guy. I'd be fouling in this scenario. Open inside Means, up and in here. It seems what Northern Valley. They don't even have to do anything. They get it now into Hanson.
They need to stall.
Well, they got a foul call.
Who? I didn't even see what happened there.
Well, they got a touch foul here because they wanted one. And Hanson is going to go to the line in a 1-point game, and 4 seconds remaining. Hanson hit some clutch free throws down the stretch versus Logan Palco here a couple nights ago. See if he can go to the line and knock these in. This one is short and no good.
I think it was last year the freshman at the tournament.
Yeah.
4 seconds left. Girls swished to 3 and they won. So you never know what's going to happen.
Never know what's going to happen here. Hanson's got to knock this one down.
Hopefully.
And he
He
does.
does.
So we got 4 ticks left to go. Here's Means. He's going to have an opportunity. 2-1. He gets it off. Is it going to go? It's just to the outside. He pulled up from the volleyball line, and it just misses as he got a good look at it, and it just goes off the side. Northern Valley's going to pull out of this one with a tight victory here. What a whale of a game here, right, Jordan?
Yeah, 2 points.
Did you enjoy what you were doing here tonight?
Yes. Can I come back?
You'll have to fight Aim Baird for it, but I think he's gone all week, so you might be around here. Thank you for joining us here at OpenSpacesSports.com. I will be back with a few more. We'll run through the stats and the scoring here after a little bit, after I get them, the official stats come up from the bench. But thank you for joining us here at Open Spaces Sports.